YouTube, what's going on? Crystal General's Comics and Pop Culture. Few things today. One, I'm showing off some good books, obviously. And I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit on a tip that I'm doing to save money week to week in terms of my weekly pickups. So let me go into that first, and then I'm going to show off a few books and talk a little about that. But, all right, guys, first and foremost, what I wanted to share with you guys. I have a stack of books right here about like these. And these are new releases from the month of August, okay? So I'm going to start by just putting one up here. And I'm going to talk as I go through. Now, personally, I've cut back a lot in terms of my weekly pickups for new releases, new books. My direction has been focusing my budget on older books, mostly Bronze Age, for those of you who watch my channel and have seen my recent videos over the last few months. But with what I'm still getting. Now, this can go towards individuals for many different reasons, whether it's a budgeting thing, whether you have to watch your money, or it can also be if you are in a location that doesn't have an LCS near you. So, different reasons here. But what the point I'm trying to make is this. I am saving 35% off cover price for all these books. And it is from MidtownComics.com. So, before I get pushback for those watching thinking, I want to support my local LCS. So, I'm going to pay more money and just get them from my LCS. I support the owner. He has a pull list for me, and I can, he pulls them for me every week, and I go down there, and I know they're there, and I just enjoy going down there. That's great. And if that's what you want to do, keep doing it. But for me, it is about price point. It is about money. If it wasn't, if I didn't care about the money that I was spending, I would go support probably the one I would support, which is one of the ones closest to me would be Boys of Summer. Kevin at Boys of Summer. Because I used to get a lot of my new releases from him. And, he's a really smaller shop. And, I'm there constantly rating his, bargain 50-cent bin. So I'm always supporting him one way or the other. But for me right now, I have to be honest with myself and I have to know my budget. So to save 35% off of cover price is huge for me. Plus, I'm a busy guy. I got a family, I got kids, and I got school. And it's hard for me to get out of town. I still have to drive almost 20 minutes to go to the closest LCS. So, what I do to get 35% off Superman 2, Adam Hughes, love that cover. What I do is I order from Midtown on what they call their previews orders. And what that is you order a full month plus in advance. So, these are for August, right? At the end of June, the last week of June sometimes, the preview orders for August post. And you could go on their website and you can look at all the August releases and order them in one order and get 35% off cover price. Artgerm, Fantastic Four #1. Beautiful. So, that's what I do. Now, what are some cons about this? Well, some of the art for the covers aren't there yet. So, if you're one that buys books for covers, maybe you're into like picking between the standard cover or the variant, because that's what most new comics have these days, a standard cover and at least one variant. You don't really get that option. Maybe it'll say the artist, so if this variant's by this artist, I don't see it, but I collect that artist, I'm going to buy the variant. So that's one kind of con, in preview ordering it so early, is that you don't get to see some of the cover work. Some of it's there. But the pros, in my opinion, outweigh the cons so much. This is a Fantastic Four #1. This is a variant. Love that cover. This was a cool cover. Detective Comics 986. Anyways, so my point is for me that the pros outweigh the cons. Again, it's all about price point. I really, at the end of the day, I don't care too much about the cover next to saving that huge 35% off. So now this could be a pro and a con. What happens is when you make this order, you order it like at the end of June, beginning of July, and then once August hits, you got all these books set up to be ordered. These are books that came out in every different Wednesday of August. So they don't ship out every week. You could, but you'd have to pay separate shipping. What I do is for everything I order within that month, I save it for the end of the month for them to package and ship in one box at one time, and I pay $3.99 or $4.99 shipping, and it ships at the end of the month. So a con is that you have to wait until the end of the month until these come. I mean, these came on September 5th. So you have to wait till the month ends, and then they ship all your books for you at once. Another beautiful cover. I'm fine with that because the pro, again, outweighs the con. The pro is I'm not paying $3.99, $4.99 for 4 different weeks, getting a few books at a time. I don't care about having them in my hand on the day that they're released. Fantastic Four #1 reprint. So that's fine for me. I can wait. I can have patience, and it pays off. Hey, patience is a virtue, and it definitely pays off. Another Fantastic Four #1 standard cover. So that's my spiel, guys, and this is key for me right now. I mean, if I wasn't able to save this 35% off the cover prices, save gas money from traveling, you would think the shipping probably is cheaper than the gas money I would spend to go to a LCS every week. It helps me. It allows me to get the books that I want. And again, I mean, it's not too much. It's only a few books a week. I don't have the money right now to be doing anything more than that. Love that cover. So that is what I've been doing, and I'm going to continue to do this until I might have more funds available. Now, it would be a different thing. I know there's LCSs out there that offer certain discounts for, return customers that have a pull list or whatnot. But, I don't expect LCSs to. I don't, especially for the smaller shops, they need to make their money. They're already doing you a favor by holding a pull list for you, and they might special order for you and all that. So I don't expect them to offer you discounts. But like I said, you take what you can for your situation, whether it be financial, whether it be location. And this goes for those that may not live in the States. And I know shipping is higher if you live in the UK or Canada or whatnot, but you might be ordering online anyways. So to be doing it in advance and saving 35% is huge. Here is J. Scott Campbell variant of Weapon H #6. I'm collecting the Infinity Wars. There's #2. So I've already ordered my September books, and I've already ordered my October books. And now I don't have to worry about week to week. So it actually frees up time. So that's that, guys. I wanted to just kind of address that, give you guys that information. I did want to show off a few more things. I noticed that these were hard to find. The Batman #2, the Walmart 100-page giant, and then the Teen Titans #2. Even my location didn't have them. I think they ran out really quick, and then they restocked, and I found a couple there. So yeah, I'm still buying these. The hype over the first ones went down fast. I mean, for a minute there, they were going online for like anywhere from $10 to $20 each, and now they're like back down to cover price on eBay. So those are those, and I sat on, and I've told you guys this tip before. about going on eBay, putting like comics in the search engine and hitting auction only and ending soonest, and looking at all these things that are ending like really like soon and have no bids on them, or have escaped the algorithms, the search engine algorithms, and then you might find some stuff that people have missed. I found some Miss Marvel stuff. It was a lot. Oh, it wasn't a lot. It was they were individual though, but from the same seller, and you combine shipping. So I got these books at less than $2 each. Miss Marvel #5, and they're all in really, I would say, fine condition. There's #5. There's #6. #7. So this run of mine is doing really, really good. I'm not missing too many. Of course, I don't have #1, which is skyrocketing right now because of the movie, but I'm glad I'm picking these. 8 and #10. So that was awesome because, like I said, I definitely think it was something that was missed within the search engine algorithms on Facebook for me to be able to grab these with no other bids on them. And they were bids, let me make that clear. I did get this from that same seller too. I had this because I had my full cap run, but mine was in horrible condition. So this is a really good, like very fine near mint book right here, that I got for like $1.50. Now, I did get this next thing in a lot, but it was the same thing. I sat on it. I sat on auctions ending soonest, and there was no bids. And I almost have a complete run now of The Man Called Nova, Volume 1. There's #15. I think I'm only missing one book. 16. I got these at like less than $2 a piece too. There's #2. So I'm looking to see these kind of go up a little in value. Maybe over the next couple of years when we probably will get word that Nova is going to be headed to the MCU. I don't know if the Guardians 3 being on hold is going to change any of that, but I'm hoping. But still, because I'm focusing on Bronze Age series, I'm glad to find these for super cheap. #10, #11, and #14. All right, so there's that, guys. That's today's video. So we had some awesome eBay finds, and then what I'm doing for my new releases week to week, ordering ahead, midtowncomics.com. It's definitely a good resource to have. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave some comments, leave some feedbacks, hit the subscribe button if you have not done so yet. Even though I'm in school right now, guys, I'm going to try to come give you guys a video every week. So, all right, guys, thanks again for watching. Till next time.